Alright guys, so Rachel is fixing to come home, but I got a little surprise for her. I got a new mask. This is Tar Man off of the Night of the Living Dead or the Return of the Living Dead, whatever it is. But I'm going to scare her. I'm going to set this camera up right here. She's going to come into the garage and park her car, and I'm going to stand right here. I'm going to let Skeeter, you going to help me? I'm going to let Skeeter distract her. He usually meets her at the door, and when she pops around this corner right here, we'll see if we can't scare her. See what she thinks of the mask. I know I'm probably going to pay for this later, but it's all fun and games. Okay, she's coming. Here, sweet.
Gotcha. You jerk!
Well, you didn't have the reaction I thought. What?
What did you get in the floor?
I didn't get anything in the floor. That ain't me.
Nice try.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. As you can see, I got a GoPro strapped to me. I'm filming on a GoPro, and I know some of you are saying, hey, didn't you buy a new camera? Well, I did, but let me turn around and show you guys this weather. It is raining. It's super windy. I know this audio is probably going to be jacked on this video, but it is what it is. I got to make a video, so you guys are coming with me today. So I got this GoPro right here. I'm going to take you guys with me firsthand. I'm going to show you what it's like to have to feed these animals on the farm during nasty weather. We always do our feeding in the evening after work, so it's always not rainbows and butterflies when you got to do this stuff, you know. A lot of times when we do videos, it's nice and sunny, and it's always windy here, so I can't beat that. I know this audio is going to be jacked, but it is what it is. That's why I got these GoPros. These are waterproof, a little bit weatherproof. My new Sony cam is not, but that's part of it. We gotta continue on. We gotta make a video for you guys. And life on the farm, you don't get breaks. So you can hear all these guys crying. They are hungry. The weather is miserable. They don't like being out here grazing and browsing around for food during this rain, so they stay in the barn. So they're waiting on their grain. Okay, you guys seen it. What did you think? Rachel is like one of the hardest people in the world to try to scare. This mask looks pretty dang frightening to me. We always like, you know, just playing tricks on each other and stuff like that. We actually went last week and took the kids to a I don't know what it's called. It's called the Castle in Muskogee, Oklahoma. They kind of put on just some like haunted trail rides and stuff like that. Well, anyways, we seen this costume shop or mask shop. It had all this movie prop stuff, and anyways, we went in there and looked, but the prices was like ridiculous. And I was like, man, I really like this Return of the Living Dead mask. So I got online when I got home, and I started looking, and I found one for like 1/10 of the price. So I ordered it, just got it in. We put it to the test, tried to get Rachel, which that's not a good judge, you know, that's not a good judgment, because she's really hard to scare. And I know it probably didn't scare her to death like the title says, but I don't know, I'm about to go back and watch. I don't think she was that scared. But anyways, that's probably enough rambling for today. I'm going to go get some feed, get everybody fed. I got the big guy over here, he's waiting. He normally does not like eating in the rain, but we might have to wait till later. But it's been raining for like 30 hours. What do you think, Mojo? He said, I don't know, I'm getting hungry though. Last night it took him forever to go eat because it wouldn't quit raining. Smee, what do you think? I don't want to shake your hand. Hey, what are you doing? He's grabbing the thing on the camera. Look at this. Hey, let it go. Goofball. Alright. So you heard the goats crying. Let's go grab a bucket of feed the dogs, feed the goats, and we'll go check on the pigs and see what they think of this rain. So I got something to share with you guys real quick as we're walking to the shop. So you remember the truck I bought? Well, we had a few problems with it. I was going through it and it had a few problems. It had a slight leak on the output shaft from the transfer case to the drive shaft. There's a seal there and it was just kind of dripping, so we got that replaced. And then it had a weird noise in the engine, and what that was, I thought it was a turbo, but it was actually a cracked exhaust manifold. So we got that fixed. It's good to go now. I got one more thing to do. Like I said, this thing has 235,000 miles on it. It's a work truck, but it has a steering problem. It wanders real bad, which these older 2nd gen and 3rd gen Dodges like this are really notorious for steering issues when they get some miles on them. So I have ordered a steering track bar, and I got to get that replaced. I got under there, and the little bushings, the rubber bushings that go into where the bolts into the frame and all that keeps everything together, the axle, those were pretty much worn and I think original. So I'm going to swap that out and cross my fingers and hope that that fixes it. But other than that, it's running good. I haven't checked on getting the dump bed put on that one yet, but we're going to be doing that. It might be January or something before we do that, but we will be doing it soon. So let's get the feeding. How often do you see a cat and a livestock guardian dog share their food? Whiskey, you made buddies with those Smeagol? Huh? It ain't a goat, that's a cat. Smeagol, get out of here. Let him eat. Goofy. Come on, goats! Goats! Come on! Look who we got here, guys. Quack pack. Why are you guys not out in the rain? I thought you guys liked rain. Huh? You sure do gripe a lot. There they go. So the goats aren't in the barn, they're out actually browsing around for food. Luckily it has not frosted or froze yet. You can see we still got a lot of green clover. All the trees still have leaves on them that are green. That's good forage for the goats, but I don't see them. So we need to check and make sure there's not a fence down or something and they didn't escape, because that would always be a bad deal. So I'm gonna get to yelling for them and see if they come running. Come on, goats! Goats! Come on! Let's get the feed bucket and do a little drumming and see if that brings them in. I dropped it right over here. Don't hear them yelling, they must not hear me at all. This is always a scary situation. Because like I said, if there's a fence down or anything, they always see that opportunity and they just are too curious for their own good sometimes. And they'll take that opportunity to escape because the grass is always greener on the other side. All right, I don't see them, so. Goats! Come on, goats! 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 I don't even know if they can hear me because this wind is so strong. Come on, goats! Come on, goats! Alright, so I am way on the other side of our property, trying to make a lot of noise. I finally see them way off in the distance. Come over here. and show you guys. We don't normally come over here in our videos, but we are today. Come on, goats! Where they at? Come on, goats! You got feed waiting on you. There they come. Here they come. Come on, guys. And girls, gals. Come on. Come on. Your food's in the barn. Go get it. Come on, Al. Oh, let's fill my bucket. Look at this. You gonna carry my bucket for me, goofball? Oh, she threw it off. Come on, let's go eat. There's nothing in there. Hey, I promise if you just listen, you'll be happy. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Go. Come on, goats. Go. Come on. Get on. Get. Walking with goats. Giddy up, giddy up. In the barn, in the barn. Every last one of you. There's your ducks. It's in the barn, guys. There they go. Look at this. Nasty. But it's dry in here. Alright. One goat herd down, one to go. One more dog to go too. Oh, I gotta break up a fight real quick. Hey, hey. Quit that. Quit. Pedro. Them goofballs, they know better than that, but sometimes a little guy gets a big ego. You know how that goes. So I keep telling you guys how crazy this cat is. It's out here raining. Hey, will you leave the camera alone? Quit. He wants to be the next camera guy, I think. So it's out here raining and this cat is just out here following me. Usually it's Skeeter following me doing the farm chores, but now he's deputized Smee, made him a deputy since Skeeter is the sheriff. I can't even talk. I'm trying to hurry up and get this done. I'm getting soaked. But you guys are coming with me. You get to see the real deal. And the big guy is waiting on his food. As promised, Mojo, I will deliver, buddy. You ready to go eat? Huh? So, as you guys know, if you guys own animals or livestock or anything, when it starts getting colder, the predators come out. The owls, the coyotes, bobcats, stuff like that. Well, here lately, Mojo and Livestock has been working overtime at night. I don't know if they've been sleeping much because the coyotes have been coming really close to the house and they're getting pretty loud. Look at this. They're getting pretty loud. So Mojo and Livestock, we got security cameras around our house and our place. All night long, them cameras are going off because Mojo is running around everywhere, running back and forth to the goat pen and barking and trying to scare all of the predators off. Got a phone call. So, you ready to go eat? Look at this. Let me feed the goats real quick. All right, I'm gonna switch cams here. All right. All right, Mojo, come on. Let me through. Momo. Momo. All right, wait. All right, here is when you get trampled. And he don't have food on his mind, that's for sure. So it's like an obstacle course trying to get to this feeder. And of course, this one is full of water too. So now I got one arm trying to hold the feed bucket. Okay. There you go. Woo! Now they play who can we squish. All right. There's Grace. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing, girl? Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. All right, here you go. There you go, sir. All right. Hey, excuse me. What are you doing in there? You're the smart one hiding in the play toy. Waterproof. So the baby goats don't quite know what to think of the rain. They absolutely hate it. Most goats do not like rain. Jack, he don't seem to mind. He's over here munching on some clover. And if you guys remember the chickens from the chicken pen over here, I finally let them out the other night. They had never been out to be able to eat on grass or anything like that. So now they are getting to enjoy grass. They're free range chickens now. And I'm sorry if the audio is horrible. It is super windy. Look at this. That's one way to keep your feet dry. That's one way to keep your feet dry. Stand right in the mineral. Goofball. Alright, see what we got here. Some eggs. Stick them in my pocket. Another one. So some of them are smart staying in here, staying warm. Some of the chickens are. You guys warm, huh? You're the smart ones. Alright, so we got one more chicken coop to go check. I'm sure if these guys are laying, or girls are laying eggs, they're probably still laying them where they're used to. Nope. Oh, yeah, there's two. Two eggs. Two eggs. Thank you, girls. So if you guys are wondering, I'm sticking them in my hoodie pocket. And don't ask me how many times I have busted eggs in my pocket, because I probably can't count them on 4 hands, if that makes any sense. I have done it many times, and I know I'm not the only one. So we're pretty much done. They got water. As you can see, it's still full. The rain, look at this. What are you doing, Smeagol? You're a cat. I guess you don't understand, cats are supposed to hate rain. He's a farm cat, so he's doing the duty of Sheriff Skeeter, because Skeeter didn't want no part of coming outside since it's raining and it's just, the ground is just saturated. There's puddles everywhere. It is what it is. Hey guys, girls. Hey Boo. How you doing, little Boo? Okay, now it's starting to come down a little more. I just put the bucket and the eggs back in the shop, but we're not done. We still got to go check on the pigs. Woo! And I know a lot of you are probably saying you didn't feed your chickens. Well, we don't hardly ever feed our chickens. We let them free range 24/7. The ones that we did have in that little barn I was telling you guys about, we did used to feed them 24/7. We let them, we filled their feeder up and they had food all day, all night long. But now, since they're out and about, they either eat the leftovers of the goats or they still eat bugs and all the grass. Now, whenever winter time comes along, we will start feeding them. But, well, you know, did you eat your eggs and your food? Huh? Let's go check them pigs. So we're gonna come check the pigs. Pigs are really tough. You don't have to worry about them too much. And since we got the automatic feeder, and I know it's full because I just checked it a couple days ago, there's not really a lot to worry about. But it's still good to come out and check them every day, because you never know when one might be sick. They got ponds, so they're never going to run out of water. Although these are feeder pigs, so we give them fresh water access 24/7, as you can see right there. And it looks like they're all napping in their little hog shed over there. This GoPro probably won't pick it up. You'll tell me if something's wrong with them pigs, won't you? You got a good bark. You got a good bark. All right, here they come. So I see you got some mud around your nose, and what that tells me is the acorns and hickory nuts have been falling, because that's right underneath the trees, and you can see what they're doing. They're finding them on the ground. And I got a buddy here who wants to say hi. What do you say? Huh? You saying hi? Yeah, you saying hi? Mwah! You good boy. All right. Well, you know, Hampy. Well, you know, Hampy. Yeah, you definitely been rooting. You've been rooting and you're still rooting. There must be some goodies underneath the dirt. There's Bert and another York. Everybody's here. Everybody looks good. You guys got about a month left here. I see you, buddy. So there you go. Hopefully you guys can hear me. And like I said, I'm using the GoPro, and these aren't very good for the wind, even though I got a dead cat on here. We're getting 35, 40 mile per hour winds right now. But I wanted to bring you guys along just so you can see how the videoing goes, or the feeding goes, and videoing it. So thank you guys for coming with me, keeping me company. It is cold. My hands are cold, but wearing gloves don't do very much good right now because it's so wet and rainy. Your hands just stay wet and then they really get cold. Like I said, it's only like 50 degrees right now, but that's a lot better than what we're fixing to get in a month or two, where it's like 30 and below. So yep, okay, everything looks good. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, hit that little red button down there, click the notification bell if you guys have not done that, and that will let you know anytime we post a new video, anything on our community page. It will alert you and give you a heads up. So Lisa wants to say bye. Say bye. He said bye. So we love you guys. Leave us a comment, like this video, and we'll see you next time.